Pip, a spirited black and white Shetland pony with a heart full of curiosity, lived on a sunny farm tucked between rolling hills. He loved his grassy paddocks. He was the best of friends with the farmyard cat Goldie, a clever ginger cat with a tail that flicked like fire. They were often seen playing together. Life on the farm was never dull when they were around. Pip and Goldie had the best friendship and shared many amazing adventures. They ran from field to field, exploring anything and everything from sunrise to sunset. Side by side, you would always find them chatting and laughing. One day, under an old chicken coop surrounded by clucking hens, Goldie, the ginger cat, digs in the soil, uncovering a rusty biscuit tin. Pip, the pony, watches with wide eyes. The chickens gather round in excitement, wondering if there is food in the biscuit tin. The tin falls open and Goldie stretches a weathered, hand-drawn map out on the straw. Pip peers over it, tail swishing. They knew the map's trail would take them beyond the farm. They set off along a dirt road, the map in a satchel on Pip's back. They arrive at the entrance to the Whispering Woods. There is a forest path shrouded in mist. They walk on. Within the dense forest, glowing mushrooms light the path. They are constantly scanning the shadows. After a long walk, they find a mossy clearing with a circle of oversized talking toads. The toads are wearing tiny leaf hats. Pip looks amused. Goldie listens intently. The toads tell them they must cross the Misty Marsh. They take the toads' advice and arrive at a misty, bubbling marsh with stepping stones. Goldie leads the way carefully. They arrive at a meadow filled with giant mushrooms that glow and hum music when touched. Goldie paws one curiously. Pip watches. They then find a massive ancient tree with spiraling branches. Cato, a large, wise owl, perches above them. Pip and Goldie look up, listening to the owl's ancient wisdom. The owl says they must find a golden magic key. They enter inside the hollow of the ancient tree. Glowing runes swirl around Pip and Goldie. Cato the owl watches them ponder a scroll they find on the floor. Magic happens. Roots shift, revealing a hidden spiral path beneath the tree. Pip, eyes wide, and Goldie, tail twitching, step onto glowing stones and walk deeper into their mystery adventure. They reach the feather bridge, made of giant floating feathers over a glowing blue river. Pip cautiously places a hoof on the feather path. Goldie balances with elegance. It leads to a path lit by hundreds of fireflies forming glowing shapes of past memories. They watch in amazement. They stop at a crystal-clear pond reflecting puzzle-like tiles on the surface. Goldie taps a tile with her paw, sending ripples. Pip looks on, trying to solve the pattern. A sunken chamber is revealed under the puzzle pool. Pip and Goldie stand before a stone pedestal holding a golden ancient key that Cato the owl described. Now they have the key. They start the return journey home. Back through the Whispering Woods, Pip carries the key in his saddle pouch. Goldie rides on his back, eyes alert. They arrive home at dusk. The familiar farmyard bathed in a pink-orange sunset glow. Behind a wall of hay bales, an ancient wooden door with carvings glows faintly. Pip lowers his head, dropping the golden key. Goldie watches intently. The stable door creaks open, revealing a breathtaking magical realm. Floating islands, glowing trees, and distant castles in the sky. Pip and Goldie stand in awe at the threshold. Goldie and Pip step into the magical realm, walking on a floating stone path suspended in the sky. It leads to a garden with oversized flowers that hum softly. Goldie chases a petal that sparkles mid-air. Deeper in the woods, they reach the talking trees of Tailgrove, ancient trees with carved faces that talk. They listen as they are told to find the animal throne that will bestow a magical blessing. As they ponder this advice, they arrive at Skyfish Lake, a floating lake where colorful translucent fish swim in midair above the water's surface. Goldie watches. Pip dips a hoof in the water, causing the fish to dance. This opens into the Crystal Cavern, a cave of shimmering crystals glowing in every color. When they exit the cavern, they are surrounded by majestic animal statues of owls, foxes, and badgers. Walking between them, dwarfed and amazed. A glowing owl-shaped throne sits in a clearing. Pip and Goldie approach the throne. Figures of more animals in a shimmering light appear. They receive the blessing of the ancients, which protects them from harm. Pip and Goldie exit the magical realm. the door closing behind them with a gentle glow. The familiar farm now feels different. Warmer. Alive. Protected by the magical blessing. Back in the barn, Pip naps in the straw. Goldie rests next to him. The golden key of adventure is kept safely beside them. They wonder at what the future may hold.